Greetings. Today I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna try to make whatever from this default cube. Let me see. So I'm gonna hide this. Alright, now let's see what we can do with this default cube. Let's bring the screencast on first. Um, you know what? Let's make a simple toilet. Yeah, let's try that. We're gonna use this default cube. Gonna make the one first. So we're just gonna use the default cube. Probably we're gonna use something else, but let's hope that I only use the default cube. Okay, so I'm gonna go face select, over there, press I to insert. Okay, press E to the Z. Turn this on. Alright, now bring it down. There's it. Not very deep though. Something over there. Okay, kinda like move that over there. Let's see, I'm gonna make holes over there. So I'm gonna press Ctrl B to make that hole. Just a small hole. Something over there. Okay, for this I'm not gonna go super detailed because it, oh man, what did I press? I pressed the cap lock. Alright, I'm gonna press E, bring it over there, rotate, E over there, rotate. So I'm just gonna do that like that, bring that a little bit over there. Don't worry about that one because we are not gonna see those anyway. Anyway, let's so I'm gonna delete the face, turn that off. Oh my gosh, I need to see it. Face select, make sure you select the right one, that inside over there. Delete face, that one too. I mean, I think it's this one. Okay, I don't think there's a face there, so we're gonna keep it that way. Alright, now I'm gonna turn back to solid. You know what, I'm gonna turn this cavity on. There you go. And I'm gonna make this smooth by, or I can just here, just Control B, like that. And this one, man, I pressed so much and I have no idea what just happened. Okay, now I'm gonna scale, bring this over here, right somewhere over there. Now we're gonna make the pipe. Well, the pipe I'm just gonna use, let's just say I'm just gonna use the default cube, but I think, oh man, I think that's too high. G to Z, that's way too low. Something over there would do. Scale. Over there. Okay. And now we're gonna make the pipe over here. Maybe I'm just gonna press I to insert. Alright. Pipe there. This is gonna be on the wall. Over there. Just over there. Right, and gonna go there. G over there. Control B. I don't think I like it. I need to make it zigzag stuff. So I'm gonna make another one over there. Bring it over here. Come on, face select, there you go. G to Z. bring this up. Over there. Oh, okay, and this one thing to make it up a little bit. Scale this thing and readjust some of that something over there. I think it's way too long, but yeah, let's hope that's not too long. Okay, now for the lid, I use this, not that one, this one. Alright, I'm just gonna use this one then. There you go. No, I'm not gonna make it yet. Let's make the tank. And add a plane, another cube. So over there. Okay, now let's adjust the size. Bring that X there. Okay, get something over there. Okay, I'm gonna make this one a little bit. Should I bring it back or whatever? Scale to the X. Make it a little bit wider. I think I'm gonna bring it a little bit. I don't know if that's right. Bring that a little bit to the X. Somewhere over there, like a chair-ish shape. I hope that's not way too big. I think it is way too big. So I'm gonna bring it down somewhere over there. Yeah, I think that's way too. Bring that over there. Okay, I think that looks good. Looks quite good. But the question is, how are we gonna hang this up? I think I'm gonna make it a little bit. What did I press? Bring it over there. G to the X. Okay, that will do. And I'm gonna make another one. This is gonna be the GG over there. Okay, press Y to yank this out. I'm gonna select this one only, and I'm gonna press Y. Okay, now I can like that. Oh my gosh, I should select the top two. Undo those. No, Control Shift Z, I think. Okay, there you go. Select that one and the top here, and press Y to yank it out. Is it yank? Oh, it's split, not yank. Alright. There. Now I'm gonna make that one a little bit bigger. Let me see. Scale Shift Z. Just like that. Bring it down. Over there. Okay, now we're gonna make something for it to pull. Oh my gosh, this should be the front, not to the other side. Anyway, never mind that. Let's just being you, just adjust it yourself. You can do that later once you're completely done with this. Okay, I don't think I need this one, so I'm gonna, let's see, GG. Nope, not GG. Oh, it is GG. I'm gonna turn this on first. Where is it? There you go. GG. Right, GG. There you go. It's auto merge by distance. Okay, that's why you're gonna need that. You're gonna need this one just in case you have doubles. Okay, so I'm gonna turn it off now. Why do I feel like this thing's way too big? Scale. There you go. Should go flat. Should select that first. Put that down over there. go. Can I bring this down? And the back as well. Let me see. GG? Yes, I can. But... nah, never mind that. Oh, there you go. Okay, now let's make the one over there. Just gonna... usually we're gonna add a new one. Actually, we're gonna use... can use the cycles. Rotate X 90 degree. Rotate Y 90 degree. Bring that up. Man, maybe that was my mistake because it's on the the other side. It's on the side, but not in the whatever you call it. Now I'm gonna bring it over there. Bring it closer here. Wait, what? Oh, is that this? I think this is the front. Oh, this is at the back. Okay, this should be the front. But let's adjust. Oh, I think top view. We can do top view then. Alright. Now I'm gonna separate this one by selection. Okay. Now I know why I keep on pressing the cap button. Anyway, I'm gonna bring this one. Oh my gosh, what did I press? Edit mode. Alright, there we go. Vertex mode. Okay, now I'm gonna there. Press F to fill. Make it smoother. Oh man, Control B. Somewhere over there, just that would do. Then I'm gonna use this one. You know what? I think I'm gonna attach another one. Okay, so I'm gonna make a new one over there. I'm gonna use the cube scale over there. Go. I'm gonna scale that over there. Scale that to the X. Make it thinner. Top view. Bring it over there. Scale over there. Scale again until you got something that you want. Maybe over there would do. Alright. Now I'm gonna turn this on back. Okay, I'm gonna bring it down just over there. Take note, yeah, this ain't gonna be perfect, but I hope it's gonna give you an idea about how to make one, okay? I think for this one I'm gonna press Control B. Oh, that's way too short due to the Y. Over there. And then I'm gonna go here. Control B. Next one, Control B. Oh, not bad. Mix this thing. This two I'm gonna mix. Not that one. This and this. Control J. Apply the scale, both of them. Control A. Apply the scale. Okay. This is just a low poly, so yeah, I'm not gonna think too much about it. Now, I think we're almost done here. And then we're gonna use some subdivision modifier. I'm gonna separate these two first. Press P by selection. These two still intact with the lid, while this one is not. So I'm gonna hide this one first and focus on this one. Okay, I'm gonna go to modifier. Let's go with subparent surface. I hope this works. Whew, that's quite works to me. I'm gonna bring it a little bit up. Like I said, it's still what did I said before? I said this is low poly, but turns out to be something else. Alright, I'm gonna add some cuts for there. Nope. Now I'm gonna press insert over there. Need to make sure this one, let's go over there. This one, nope. Keep it over there. Oh, this is supposed to be empty. Delete face. That's supposed to be empty. Write the pipe like that. Oh, the pipe actually looks kind of perfect, but looks way too long, but that's gonna be fine. And now for this one. Scale. There. Scale. Bring it to the X. That's stupid. That's not. Control B. Another one. Nope. What? I'm gonna bring this. So I'm gonna bring this one a little bit forward. G to the Y. Nope. That didn't work. Face select. There. Not that one. That one and that one. I need that one only. G to the X. G to the X. G to the X. Bring it slightly over there. Let's undo that one. G to the X. That's weird. I don't like it. What I don't like the most is this one. So we need to adjust the shape. I think the inside here. For B. Oh, I just want this one. I don't want the bottom. So it'll be. Okay, that didn't work. So I'm gonna use like this. So that one. Scale. See to the top. Scale. Now bring this front over here. G to the X. Now that's more like it. And this one, G to the X. Almost shaped like a toilet, but I think I'm gonna bring this thing down. G to Z. Bring it down somewhere in the flat there. Need to make sure it's flat, and I need to make sure this doesn't touch. Over there. G to the X. There. Nope. But this one. GG. Nope, there. Oh my gosh, what did I press? Oh, thank goodness. Kinda not shaped like a toilet, but we'll get there. It's very quite tricky to see. So I'm gonna turn this on. Right, this one. Gonna turn it off. Well, I was confused because I didn't turn this off. If I didn't turn it off, see how confusing it is. So I'm gonna turn it off. Now press Control B. That didn't work. I'll look at one more. Reset. Nope. Control B. That didn't work. How about this one? Control B. What it does? It's just making it shape like that. If I undo that, it's more to round shape. But that round shape I can adjust by go to here up the mean crease. And it's shape it already. So let's do on this side too. Ah man, why I keep on pressing the cap lock? Why is that? Okay, and undo that. Let's go here, up the mean crease. Let's see if that's way too sharp. Oh. Just make it round like that. See on the top view. Right, this here. Probably not a very pleasing toilet whatsoever. Scale that thing. See, okay, that looks quite good. Make it smaller. Okay, if I can make it a little bit, this is round, scale to the Y. Yeah. Looks way too, I think I just like, just a little bit would do, scale to the Y. Just a little bit like that. There we go. I think we're done with that. What about shade out smooth? Alright, let's skip with that and don't apply this first because we forgot the last one. We're gonna make the lid. Control Shift D, press F to fill. I'm gonna rotate to the Y, to the X, to the Y. Nope. I'm gonna make it a little bit. There. And make it like that. Alright, so I'm gonna do another loop cut. Go it like there. LP by selection. Okay. Scale somewhere over there. Bring it up so I can see what's happening. Over there. Scale. Not too much like that, not like that. Just gonna make it like that. I'm gonna scale it to the right click, set origin to geometry, scale to that, make it something like that. Right, now I'm gonna rotate. Kinda look like a toilet. Alright, let's make this one over here. This one. Shift D to duplicate. Bring that up. Use that. Okay, that looks good. LP by selection. There you go. And this one I'm gonna put it down. Over there, and this one I think I'm gonna bring it back slightly a little bit over there, so it's not gonna be obvious. Huh? See, it's quite work. There's this way to take, I think. Decrease the mean increase there, make it round. Bring that down. These ain't supposed to be big whatsoever. Oh man, I think that looks bad. Delete that, I don't like it. Let's select this, this and this. Shift D to duplicate, up to the C. I think maybe that even worse. Close it. You know what, how about not using it? Just use this one. This one only. E to Z. Oh man, not that one. I'm gonna duplicate this thing. Shift D to duplicate. Up increase. E to Z. That clearly didn't work. Undo those. Never mind that. Okay, we're done with this one, and we're done with this one. And now we're gonna go with this. I'm gonna hide that one. Or maybe I should close it first. I'm gonna set the origin over here. Right click. Oh man. Right click. I keep on pressing escape lock. Maybe my position was bad. Shift C. Oh, not that one. Shift C. Huh? Okay, what is it again? What is it again? No, what? I'm gonna press this one. Cursor. Over there. No, not that one. There you go. Over here. Check that one. I want you over here. That's how that works. Right click, set origin the 3D cursor. So, I can do this now. Yeah, it's not perfect, but well, I'm not gonna animate this anyway. Just like that would do. There you go. Let's just touch them. It over there, just like that. Okay, now for this one and that one. For this, I think I'm just gonna use the bevel modifier. See, it works well already. Just need to find out that spot I want. Maybe up a little bit of amount. So what I'm doing here is I'm just gonna use my filling, nothing much, right? Add modifier. I don't think this works. Design works well. Yeah, this didn't work. How about just right click and shade auto smooth? That solved the problem. I got a feeling that there's a double over there. And by distance, I guess it shouldn't look that way. If I delete vertices. Nah, never mind that. We're gonna call it anyway. Okay. And this one, shade auto smooth. So let's see, am I satisfied? Yep, I'm satisfied. So right click, no, apply the bevel first, and shade auto smooth. There you go. Apply. This one too, same. Control A, apply. What is that? Oh my gosh, that's why. Ugh, not that one. This one. I'm gonna shade auto smooth. There we go. I'm gonna apply. That's how I want. And this one, shade auto smooth, ignore sharpness. Alright, apply. And we are done with our service public toilet. Oh, just toilet. Okay. I wonder how long it is. So secondary shading. So simple shading. It's all white. Whites are good, but a little bit metallic, but not metal. Decrease the roughness. This one, same thing as well. So I'm just gonna take this one. No, don't crash. Don't crash. Oh, thank goodness. So I'm gonna take this material, select this, and this. Make sure the orange, that the color is that one, okay? So I'm gonna press Ctrl L, link material. So this and this should share the same material, okay? Same roughness as well. See? All the same. There we go. Alright, that looks quite okay. Did I forget about this one? Yes, it is. I forgot. So this color is just gonna go to silver. Some silver but metal. Oh yeah, forgot. Right, whatever. Well, it's not good anyway. Maybe because of the turn at X. This one, 2. This L. So that's why. Okay. This and this. Control J. This one, since this is a separate stuff, so you know what, just gonna go here, this one and this one L. There's always lots of way of making this. You just have to figure out how you want it. Okay, I think that's too much. There you go. Roughness something over there, not too shiny, just like that. Looks quite okay. Now let's try to add a wall. Oh, hide that one. Plane, rotate X 90 degree. Rotate Y 90 degree. Okay. Bring that over there to the back. Don't worry about the pipe over there. Just bring it up the back like this. You know what? I'm gonna make a pipe over there. So we're just gonna use the curve. Where is it? Where's the curve? Oh man, what happened now? Shift A, add curve. Or if you're quite lazy, don't want to mess with the curve, just go with this. Cube. Select both face over there. And this one as well, delete face. Okay. So I'm gonna scale there. Scale over there. So it's on the middle, so yeah. I think that's what I want. Now I'm gonna I think I'm gonna bring this one over here, and I'm gonna connect it over there. E, Z over there. Take. Make sure it doesn't appear over there. This one as well. E to Z. Alright, there you go. If I'm not mistaken, there's a face over there. H to hide that. This one. That one. That face. This one. I don't want that face though. There's that face. But we're gonna fill this one anyway. This one. F to fill. There you go. And by distance. No doubles. That's good. But the problem is, look at that empty stuff over there. Okay, press F to fill. There you go. Side to fill. That will be fine. And let's try bevel this time. Well, that didn't work. Subdivision it is. Press Ctrl 3 or Ctrl 2 or Ctrl 1. That's a shortcut key for the subdivision surface. So I press Ctrl 3. Goes like that. Don't worry about the shape like that because we can adjust it. Alright, and this one I'm gonna Ctrl B. This one over there, and this one going over there. So what I'm doing here is I just use my feeling about how to adjust this thing. Right? There we go. And I'm gonna apply the subdivision and I'm gonna hit shade of the smooth for this one. And the material it's gonna be, you guessed it, it's the same as this one. There we go. Go over there like that. And we all complete. Now let's bring back the wall. Sorry if this video is way too long, so I'm going quite random today. Anyway, where is that plane? There you go. Ah, that's my toilet over there. Very clean. And very white as well. Okay, I think I need the floor. E to the X. Okay. Now I'm gonna bring it up till over here. Alright. Now let's see it on EV mode. Bring out the light. Where's the light? There you go. G to the X for there. G to the X for there. G to the Y over there. No, don't duplicate yet. I'm gonna adjust the light. Radius. Just like that too. Shift D to duplicate to the Y. Okay, shift D duplicate over here. Bring that to the over there. Shift D duplicate to there. So what I'm doing, so I'm just using my feeling. That's how to make, right? So this is on Eevee. Let's see on Cycles. Wow, look at that. Maybe this light is way too bright. Delete that thing. Let's turn the denoise on, I mean the CPU, and turn the denoise. And there it is, guys. That's how I make this random toilet version, and I have no idea about the design. 500, still too bright. 200, still too bright. How about 100? There we go. Okay guys, so that's how I make a toilet of mine. There are lots of designs over there. You can try it yourself, or you can just do it your own style, right? So that's all for today. Thanks for watching. This video is long, I know, because this is not planned. I just go random. I mean, just take what's on my mind, and yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.